Texas state troopers backing up the border. But how much will it cost?
Texas lawmakers are expected to decide this week just how many more hundreds of millions of your tax dollars they will spend on more border security. Good evening, I'm Robert Hadlock.
And I'm Shannon Wolfson. The Texas Department of Public Safety has asked for an additional $1 billion, but Senate and House members are still hashing out exactly how much they'll agree to approve. This is despite a lack of hard evidence the border surge is effective. KXAN lead investigator Brian Collister first reported last November very few arrests made by troopers along the border are for drug or human smuggling. And Brian is back tonight with a follow-up as lawmakers prepare to cut another big check for border security.
DPS troopers line the highways of Hidalgo and Starr counties, put here as part of the state's $1 billion border surge. This former trooper was one of them. He's asked we not use his name or show his face.
Troopers go down there and they sit in their car for 10 to 12 hours, watch movies, sleep. They don't want to be down there.
But if DPS gets the additional funding it wants, another 250 more troopers will be hired for the border.
Well, it's not worth it. It's a huge mess down there. It looks pretty whenever they show you a couple things that happened. But it's ineffective.
Lawmakers have depended on DPS to explain how effective its efforts have been. Meanwhile, this former Border Patrol agent who leads the National Center for Border Security and Immigration at UT El Paso has never once been asked a single question by the legislature. This may be why.
I do not believe this border surge is effective. Just simply the metrics don't play that out. The things that they're using as their own report card, they're not meeting those objectives.
The border security expert says DPS is using the wrong metrics, and state lawmakers are not asking the right questions to determine whether or not the $1 billion spent so far has made a real difference.
Absolutely no. No, we are not getting our money's worth on that. And that's a big check.
Still others, including lawmakers and law enforcement, defend the surge spending.
We support the state. It's important for the state of Texas. It's important for this country, for border security.
But DPS gets the bulk of the funding, not sheriffs fighting border crime in their own backyards.
As Texas sheriffs, we want to be a partner in the protection of our state.
And lawmakers continue to dodge questions about whether they're spending your money wisely. KXAN reached out to Senator Brian Birdwell, who pushed border security funding, to find out when lawmakers will approve metrics created by DPS to measure border success. But we got no answer. Brian Collister, KXAN Investigates.
Lawmakers are expected to agree on a final amount for border spending by Thursday, and you can still see Brian's full investigation, Border Splurge, Texas' $1 billion drug war. It is in the investigative section of KXAN.com right now.
Right now, the federal fight over funding the border is on hold until September. During budget negotiations last month, President Trump dropped the idea for funding a border wall to avoid a government shutdown. But there were specifics outlined to offer help right now. In that, more than $1 trillion bill was $1.5 billion specifically for security. That includes replacing existing fences on the Mexican border. Extra discretionary funding was also earmarked for car and truck gates to be turned into fencing. 35 new border gates will be installed along the border. More border roads are being added, particularly here in Texas. And that includes 18 remote video surveillance towers along the Rio Grande. Dozens of those already exist in southern Arizona.